Good afternoon. Welcome to Alfresco Home Showroom in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. I'm here today with Gary McCray, who works with us on our development and leadership initiatives here. And we're introducing the Simeon collection of Everteak furniture. Gary, what do you got to say about that collection?
It's great. I think the big stories with the Everteak is the beauty, the durability, and then when we combine it with our cushions, the comfort that this collection gives you, whether it's in the deep seating or in the sling products. They're all designed to be very, very comfortable.
Correct. Can you talk to us a little bit about the cushioning on the deep seating? In our design, what was the direction there?
Well, what we tried to do was use sort of the full indoor kind of feel for the comfort, so that you had the plush cushions on the seat, you had the full depth, and you had the right back pitch, so that when you're sitting in there, you don't want to get out.
We're showing this in the mineral finish, which kind of is a lighter tone of a teak. Is that what
it is? It's kind of a vintage teak. It's as if it were aged a little bit.
Okay, a little bit of an aged teak.
But that's sort of the starting point with the
right
look here.
Right.
One of the nice things about it is, while it will fade very, very gradually over time, it does not change color. And the color is actually all the way through the material here. So if you do have a scratch or some kind of an incident there, it's easy to touch up, and it looks the same inside as it does outside.
Okay, Gary, so we're at the Simeon dining 72-inch table. Can you talk a little bit about the materials used in our product here, as well as the chair design and materials as well?
Okay, sure. One of the beauties is that this material is very low maintenance, and in the end, it's also recyclable if it needs to be after many years of use. It's made of polystyrene. It's basically a polymer mixed together to create not only the look, but also the durability, because it's very water repellent. So it's
right.
a resistance to water and also to stains.
Yeah.
It's quite heavy, but it's a characteristic of the product itself. Makes it very substantial.
This isn't blowing anywhere. You need
Absolutely not. Absolutely
Good.
not.
That's great. Now, in our chair design, what type of textiling are we using? What type of hardware?
Well, one of the things that we're doing that's really a benefit is we're using Tex, an American woven sling material.
Excellent.
That has great durability, mold and mildew resistant, very high quality product. We frame that onto an aluminum sling, and then basically fits into the chair frame here with arms, and then the powder coated aluminum base.
Yeah, very nice. I love our back bar here, and then we have an aluminum frame that is a round base on the bottom,
right,
which supports this, and it's quite a lovely mechanism actually in terms of its working. So this table is going to be available in a 72 or a 40 square, even a 94 if you want to put eight people around the table, and that complements the deep seating.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's excellent. Now, we did a few accent pieces to complement the dining in a sideboard, which mimics the styling here, which is beautiful. And we'll show you that when we go over to the alpaca finish, which is a little darker, which we should do right now. We just left the mineral finish collection with the khaki, it's unbelievable acrylic fabric. Now we're over at the alpaca finish, which is that darker finish you can see as we swing our chair around. And we're using a dove fabric here, Gary, with it's unbelievable. It's a beautiful gray tone that picks up the colors within the woods. So can you talk to us a little more about the fibers and the cushioning?
Sure. I mean, there's no chair, no item we have in the line better to talk about the comfort than this swivel rocker. This is probably one of the most comfortable chairs you're going to find in the outdoor category.
Let me try it out and see how it feels here. Not bad at all. Put my feet up like that. Yeah, nice, Gary. We just need the fire and a glass of wine or beer.
Absolutely.
Or a nice tea. Depends what you like to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary, hey, listen, I noticed the bottom when I was deconstructing the chair.
Yeah.
We used what is that, a textiline, of course?
Yeah, it's a textiline sling pad to give you some comfort, some ride in there, as compared to, say, if you had a solid wood seat, so you get the most ride that you can get in a seat.
It was
just very comfortable.
It was a very comfortable seat. Excellent, wonderful. And this, again, alpaca finish also comes in the same dining, which you might see here in the background. You got the dining, and if you can pan over to the left, great. is also the beautiful deep seating collection in the whole series. So yeah, this has been wonderful. We shouldn't forget to mention that we also have a wonderful chaise lounge. Most of the items come fully assembled, except the dining sling chairs are nested a little bit with slight assembly necessary. And the chaises are very generous and excellent piece of design. Gary, thanks for coming with us today.
Absolutely.
And sharing with us a little bit about our Everteak.
Thanks.